Welcome everyone. Today 14. Our topic for today is unconditional love. We are talking about the heart chakra. So far we have covered the Muladhara chakra with the qualities of innocence and wisdom, the Swadhisthana, creativity, pure attention, pure knowledge, the Nabi, peace and satisfaction. And today we are looking at the heart. So I introduce our presenter for tonight, Lehman, who will be telling us more about the heart chakra and guiding us through a meditation. But we might just now go to the next slide. There we go. So the heart chakra is represented on our hands by our little fingers. As we say in Sahaja Yoga, we have 3 hearts. We have the center heart, which is our quality of self-confidence and fearlessness. Our right heart, which is the center of a balanced responsibility. And the left side, or the left heart, which is where our spirit resides and is our connection to the joy and the love within us. So we can hand over to Lehman now, who can tell us a little bit more about the heart chakra. Thank you, Lehman.
Thanks, Jenny. Hello, everyone. Once again, a very warm welcome to everyone who joined today's session. I think in the previous session we covered Nabhi Chakra, and today's topic is about unconditional love. And when you talk about love, the first thing that comes to mind is the heart. So that's the heart chakra that we're talking about today. Now, as Jenny said, interestingly, in Sahaja Yoga, we've got 3 hearts, the left, center, and the right. As you can see from the chakra chart, we've got 3 channels, the left channel, the central channel, and the right channel. So the heart, similarly, the heart has got 3 different aspects, the left, center, and the right. So we'll be talking in details about each one of them. But overall, heart chakra, it gives us pure love, compassion, fearlessness, and a sense of complete security within ourselves. And it's very important to strengthen the heart chakra, which is basically in the heart resides the spirit. And when you focus on the spirit, then we can truly say that we can witness everything as a spirit does. So that's what we're trying to aim, so that we can witness everything just like a spirit. And then we'll be meditating on this chakra in details today and be learning about each of the aspects. So first we'll start with the center aspect. The center aspect of the heart, it represents fearlessness. And the deity of the center heart is Jagadamba. So that's the name of the deity. Jagadamba, the word means the mother of the universe. So that mother, it protects us, it guides us, it comforts us. And she's always there to protect us from any negativities or any problems that we face in our life. And the heart chakra, like by the age, till age of 12, the sternum bone, it produces the antibodies, and after 12 years of the age, the antibodies spread across the entire body. As you know, the antibodies basically protect us from any external problems or diseases that we might have. So, and every time there's an negative reaction in the body, the antibodies act against them. So that's a sternum bone that protects or activates that antibodies to have that reaction. So that's how physically it works out. Uh, Now that's the center heart. Now the right hand side of the heart, it represents the qualities of a father. And the left hand side of the heart, it represents the qualities of a mother. Now this chakra goes out of balance, the left and the right, when we have an imbalance either in the relationship with the father or the mother, or we are overly concerned with the mother or with the father. So now just to cite an example, um, for the right heart chakra. So the right heart, suppose you're too much worried about your father or your health of the father, or you're not being a good father for some reason, you might get a catch on the right side of your hand. That's a little finger on the right hand side. And on the other side, if you're worried about your mother, or her health is not well, or in the childhood, maybe you might not, your mother might have ill-treated you, that might give a tingling on the left-hand side of your hand. That is a small finger on the left-hand side. So that's an indication which shows us there's an imbalance either in the left heart or in the right heart. So it's quite important through the help of Sahaja Yoga that we balance both aspects. And it's also interesting to note that you cannot escape your father and mother. It's within our own subtle system. So it's quite important that we acknowledge it. We If you have had any incidents which are not nice relating to father or mother, maybe the best thing we can do is just forgive them and forget it, so that it allows our growth in our spiritual ascent. So, and then the center heart is basically about your own sense of security, your sense of fearlessness and self-confidence, which gets enhanced when the Kundalini rises through that. So now what we'll do is that we'll watch a video of Shri Mataji where she explains in details about all the three aspects. And then after that, we'll run through a guided meditation where we'll talk about the deities and then we'll see how we go. Okay, now we'll play a video now.
The chakra of the goddess lies behind the sternum bone in the spinal cord. This chakra is placed above the Bhavasagar, above the void, as we call it in Sahaja Yoga. And the bridge that has to be crossed by the bhaktas, by the seekers, is guarded by her. She's the one, she helps her children to come through that passage when there are negative forces trying to attack on a seeker. This chakra is placed at the back of the sternum bone, as I told you. In childhood, The antibodies are formed in the sternum bone. They are the warriors or the Sainikas of the day. Until the age of 12 years, they grow and multiply, and ultimately they all get distributed all over the body. And a human being is made able to face any outside invasion on him. These antibodies know how to fight. They are extremely confident and they know who are their enemies. They have all these messages built in themselves. So when the anti-God element enters into the being through any process, say through food, through words, through action, through devilish people, or black magic, these antibodies combine together, collectively fight the invaders. Those who do not have their central heart properly developed suffer from tremendous insecurity all their lives. When they are children, you try to control them by frightening. These children later on become extremely insecure. They are afraid of darkness, they are afraid of night, some of them are afraid of everything. Because the antibodies that are built in the body are not sufficient in number. And being this center so weak, the person feels extremely insecure. Later on in life, when the child goes to the school or he tries to work, out something for the future, then also his confidence can be shaken by parents, teachers, and outside people. So it is very important to understand children who are grown. I've told you the first reason, the family insecurities. The child does not know when he comes back from school whether his mother would be there or she would be gone. They don't have mothers who can bear a lot from the husbands and smile and show no signs of their agony to their children. But the mothers in that country, I have seen, always try to use their children from all kinds of emotional blackmail, you can call it. They try to torture the child by telling all the things the husband is doing to them and whatever is the problem they are facing with the husbands. So the child is not secured by the mother, but on the contrary, child starts giving security to mother there. At a very young age it starts, and the child becomes extremely negative and left-sided. He feels that he is born in a place full of hatred, insecurity and fear. When the bhaktas are born in those countries, they are also the same way. because they think if they have to go to a guru, the guru, as known so far, tortures them or extracts all the money, takes their pariksha, tests, and it sometimes leaves them high and dry on the streets. But in our country, the goddess has taken incarnation many a times. Thousands times she has taken here her birth. Whenever the bhaktas called her, when they are pestered by the negative forces, she came on this earth to save them. These things used to be just accepted by people, but never were really accepted in their hearts. People thought these are some sorts of mythological stories, that the goddess came on this earth and she tried to save the people. They could not believe that there could be a Shakti who could be born, who could fight these horrible Rakshasas and kill them and save her children, her bhaktas, from agony. It was too much. But today in Sahaja Yoga, you have seen that when Kundalini rises and stops at the center Nabhi, you have to say the mantra of Jagadamba, and the Kundalini rises. That means she resides in the center heart, and when she is being worshipped, the Kundalini rises. This center has got 12 petals, but the goddess has 1,000 hands and 1,000 eyes. She has 16,000 nadis to work out her different aspects of enlightenment. But the first thing she has to do, through her generosity and kindness and compassion and patience, she has to suck in the sins, the papa vimochini, the sins of human beings. One of the sentences in Bible was, wages of fear is sin. Or you can put it the other way around, the wages of sin is fear. If you have fear, you are committing a sin against yourself and against God. Because if Mother is almighty and she can solve all your problems, you are under her protection, then why should you have any fear? That means you don't believe that she is that powerful. When a person is frightened, this center starts breathing fast, giving rhythmic instructions to all the antibodies. With that, you feel you are getting a palpitation in the heart. This palpitation is nothing but a signal to all the antibodies to fight the emergency of an attack. So the right side of every human being represents the fatherhood. The fatherhood. And the fatherhood of a man is very important. If this center is spoilt or if there's something wrong with it, then you get asthma as a disease. Asthma is only caused by this center being spoilt or some other combinations with this center. Asthma is very common among girls and boys. And the relationship with the father, or the understanding of the father, or your own fatherhood is not all right, you get this trouble of asthma. And for that, one has to ask the questions to the sadhakas what sort of a father you have. And one gentleman came and asked me, why everybody is asking me what sort of a father you have? What sort of a, everybody asked me, what about your father? What about your father? What has my father to do with me? Actually, everybody feels the right heart and they have to ask about the father, because father resides in the right heart. And the principle of fatherhood, if it is spoiled, if there is a problem with the principle of fatherhood, then you get this problem and many other problems, which I do not want to discuss now at length. But you can understand a person who has no father, how diffident he is and how he behaves. And also, such people, those who have not known a father, can become very wayward, licentious, or permissive, or could be very much secretly licentious. The people who lose their father do not have that they lack in that discipline that the father gives. Or could be such people could take to a very remorse and unhappy life, or they could be very hard on their children, or could be extremely kind and spoil the children. It could be anyway. So it has both the reactions, either too much of love giving or too much of strictness. It can be anything, or a person could be of this kind, may be very strict in childhood and could be extremely lavish in old age. It is a very imbalanced personality. So the person who has no father has to know that his father is Sri Rama. He should not worry about anything. He is a one with one arrow he can kill any number of people. So he should have no fear at all about his father not being there or father being dead or something happening like that. On the contrary, if the father is dead, it's better to tell him not to worry about you and that you are all right, so that you leave your father in peace and ask him to take his birth than to bind him to this earth. This is the right heart, and the left heart is the mother, actually your own mother, whosoever it is. That is the motherhood, in the sense that if your mother has been extremely unkind and extremely funny, or your relationship with mother is bad, then know that there's something wrong on the left hand, which is indicated in you.
Okay, so we just watched a video of Shri Mataji where she's talking about the left heart, the center, and the right heart. So now what we'll do is that we'll run through a guided meditation where we'll be focusing on each of the aspects of the heart chakra. So for that, we'll start with the left heart, where we understand it represents the motherhood within us, the mother aspect. And the left heart is where our spirit resides. So our true identity is that we are a pure spirit. We're not this mind body or the identity that you've got in this world. It's the true identity is that we are a pure spirit. So that's what we'll acknowledge in the heart, so that the heart chakra opens out. And then we also say a few affirmations to clear out the left heart, then followed by the center heart and the right heart. So first of all, you can keep both your hands open on your lap. We can watch Shri Mataji's photograph as displayed in the screen. You can watch her bindi, the red spot in her forehead. And just pray in your heart, Mother, please allow me to meditate. Now slowly close your eyes and put your right hand onto your heart. The right hand on the left-hand side of your heart. If you want, take a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath in your chest. Release the breath. Keep it out for a while. Inhale again. Hold in your chest. Now exhale. Let us do it again. Inhale. Hold in your chest. Slowly exhale. So the heart chakra can also be cleansed with the air element. That's why we're using the breathing technique. Now in the heart resides a spirit. So we'll say the affirmation, Mother, I am a pure spirit. Mother, I am a pure spirit. We'll affirm that 12 times because the heart chakra has got 12 petals in it. So 12 times we'll say, Mother, I am a pure spirit. Now say that with full confidence. Mother, I am a pure spirit. We can also say, Mother, I am not this mind, this body, these emotions or intellect. I'm just a pure spirit. And it's interesting to note the spirit that we have in our heart. It just watches or keeps an eye on all the chakras from here. And this spirit is a reflection of the God Almighty in our heart. And there's also a mantra which you can take to help clear the heart chakra. We recite the name of the deity, and the deity is Shiva Parvati. And the mantra is Shivoham. Shivoham, the word means I am Shiva, or I am the eternal spirit. That's what we are acknowledging. So we can say that mantra 12 times, Shivoham. So let's say that loudly. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. The meaning of the mantra is I am Shiva, or I am the eternal spirit. Now let us bring the attention on the center heart. For that, we keep the right hand on the center of your chest, on the center heart. And here resides the deity named Jagadamba. The word Jagadamba, Jagat means universe, and Amba is mother. So that's the mother of the universe. So that's the deity who resides here and gives us protection and a sense of security within us. And if you feel insecure at any stage of your life, or during any moments in your life, if you just put your hand here and then recite the word Jagadamba, then you can feel the power that you get within you. So let's say that together and feel that. So we'll say the word Jagadamba loudly 12 times. Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba. We can also pray in our heart, Mother, please make me completely fearless. Please establish the sense of security within me. Please bless me with self-confidence. We can slowly bring back the right hand on our lap. We'll try to focus on the right hand side of the heart, that is the right heart. For that, we keep the left hand on the right hand side of your chest. That is the left hand on your right heart. So the right heart, it denotes a fatherhood within us. It's a father respect, or the brother or the husband. And it gives us the feeling of responsibility. So sometimes if we feel overly responsible or we lack the responsibility, we also get a catch in the little finger on the right side, the right hand. And the deity here is Sri Rama. And the quality of Sri Rama is that he was an ideal father, an ideal husband, an ideal brother. So we pray in our heart that, Mother, please bless me with all the qualities of Sri Rama. Mother, please remove any imbalances impacting my right heart. Mother, please bless me with all the qualities of Sri Rama within me. And sometimes if we feel overly responsible for anything, we might also get a catch here. So that's why we say, Mother, you are the pure responsibility within me. Mother, you are the pure responsibility within me. Mother, you do everything, I do nothing. Mother, you do everything, I do nothing. Mother, please cleanse my right heart. Now we bring back the left hand on the lap. Now we'll try to awaken the Kundalini through the central channel. For that, with the right hand, just raise the Kundalini energy through the center channel, as if with the hand you're guiding the energy to pass through all the chakras and bring it to the top of your head. We do that very gently, and let's do that 3 times. Very gently, you raise the energy from the first chakra, piercing through all the chakras and bring it to the top of your head. Do it once again, very gently, raise the energy and bring the energy on top of your head. So station your attention on top of your head now. And try to keep the attention there for a while. And then we'll meditate for a few minutes. And now we can listen to a music. And then try to keep the attention on top of the head. And if you get any thoughts in your mind, just say, not this, not this. Or simply say, Mother, I surrender all my thoughts to you. Mother, I surrender. I surrender. you're comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed the quiet meditation today. So now, the heart chakra is really an important chakra within us, and it represents the pure quality of love. Now, we understand Sahaja Yoga is a pure manifestation of love where it's selfless. It does not demand anything from you, just like a mother loves the son or the child. Uh, Now, normally when you talk about love, we always have an intention behind it, or you have desires or to expect something in return. Now, when the Kundalini pierces through the heart chakra and your heart becomes enlightened, only then we can say that we can truly experience the pure love, which does not have any interest, which does not have any motives behind it. It's completely unconditional. So that's love that I'm talking about, which you experience with Sahaja Yoga. And now watch a video, Shri Mataji, um, where Shri Mataji has greatly impacted our day-to-day lives, and how she has helped us in our journey in Sahaja Yoga. So we'll play a video, actually a 1 hour long video, but we'll only play, I think, initial 15 minutes, and then here we go. Okay?
Is love. Sahaj love, Sahaj love, Sahaj love.
I'll have to tell you the story about the day about which it was decided. Long time back. Before I incarnated. They had a big meeting in the heavens. All the 35 crores of gods, the deities, were there present to decide what is to be done. This is the ultimate that we have to do to human beings. To open their sahasrara, to open their awareness to the spirit, to the real knowledge of the divine. So all the gods requested that now I, the Adi-Shakti, has to take the part. They all tried their best. They did whatever was possible. The saints were made by them, but very few. reincarnated, and people made religions out of them, which were perverted, brought them bad name. My father used to ask me, what do you dream? I said, I want to meet all the seekers of the world. That's what I want, all over the world, all the nations.
This is the blessing of your own seeking. The time has come for all of you to become divine. To enjoy yourself, make others enjoy you.
Dedicate yourself completely to me, not to Sahaja, but to me. Sahaja Yoga is just one of my aspects. So many people ask me that once we have got realization, how is it, Mother, we go down? The only reason is that dedication is not complete. Is complete reverence and complete dedication has been not established. You still do not know that I am divine.
Sarvangi sundaruti shendurachi kanti jal ke mal mukta falanchi Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Radna Kachita Fara Tuza Gauri Kumara Chandana Chiyoti Kumkum Keshera Hire Jadita Mukuta Shobha Tobara Runjum Dino Pure Chani Gagaria Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Atleman Kamala Purti Jai Deva Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan
We're all going to be very, very good children, all right? Oh, many happy returns of the day. Now let everyone come into kisses, all right? Now all those who have kissed should go back. That's your parents, right? Paulo is coming now there. Kiss me, you all kiss me, all right? This one didn't come for you. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Now we are facing little children. They are the ones who are incarnations. They are the ones who are going to lead humanity into some great advancement. The humanity has to be looked after. They are tomorrow's humanity. And we are today's. And what are we giving to them for them to follow? What is their aim in life? Very, very difficult to say. But with the Sahaja Yoga, they will all go in the proper way. They'll behave in a proper way. And the whole thing will be a different mass of Sahaja Yogis coming up.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was quite a deep video and quite heart touching, and yeah. So thanks once again for joining today's session about the pure love aspect of the heart chakra. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. So Jenny and I are here to help you.
Okay. So Lisa has a question here. She says that during the recent meditations, I often have a feeling of sadness coming up. I'm not sure why or what this means. The ring finger of my left hand also feels heavy.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing this. Maybe Lehman, you would like to add something as well, but just my immediate, what comes into my attention first up is that as we meditate, emotions and memories keep coming to the surface. They come to the surface for us to clear them. So you can imagine a glass of water that perhaps has some sediment at the bottom of it. When we meditate, that sediment is stirred up. So what is happening is that things are being stirred up in you to clear them. So the ring finger is your past, your memories. And I think these are coming up now and causing that heaviness in your heart. So what you can do is you can use a candle to help clear this. You can use a candle specifically on your left heart, and that will help to clear this feeling of sadness. But know that it is completely normal, and it's really a very good thing that this is coming up. Lehman, would you like to add anything?
Yeah. So Lisa, first thing is that you should not be worried about it. It's a good sign that you actually can feel that it's very important. And there are a lot of techniques, and thanks, the way Jane explained is very beautiful. Now on the technical aspects of it, if you feel that coming up regularly, so we can use the help of a fire element, that's candling, because the left side, it depicts our emotional side. So anything from the past, it's all stored in our left channel. So when that's get triggered, you might feel quite emotional within you. And to bring that into balance, we use a fire element. So we normally suggest to keep a candle in front of you if you can. Just light up a candle like a dinner light candle, and then put your hand towards the candle, the left hand, and the right hand towards Mother Earth. So what happens is that the flame of the candle is actually trying to balance or cleanse the left-hand side emotions, and then it'll try to nourish the left-hand channel gradually. So try using the candle technique. If you don't have the instructions for it, maybe we can share that with you so that you can give it a try at home. Like this week, just give a try on the candle treatment. Like entire week, I'll suggest you, and then see how you go. Okay.
There it is. We have done a session previously on candle, but as Lehman explained, yes, you just a candle will help clear that heaviness in your left side, and you can go along the whole left channel or just put the candle underneath your left hand, and that will also help clear it. Yes, Tina, it was a very beautiful video. It was hard to stop the video, but we will play the rest after if you would like to watch some more. You're not doing it wrong. It's just something that needs to keep clearing. It's all right. Know that what is happening is completely normal, and you just need to continue with that clearing, that left side clearing.
Yeah, Lisa, you just need to be stubborn. Like you need to be more stubborn than the catches that are impacting you. It'll not happen overnight, but gradually you'll feel it's improving. So it happened with us as well. There's a chakra which is not going away, but with gradual focus on it and daily trying to cleanse that out, it goes away. So don't give up. Just keep trying the candle technique, and it should go away very soon.
Yes. Mel is saying that her index right side very tingly. So that is your Vishuddhi here on the right side is your reactions. If we, often it comes from heat in the right side, gets caught here, and that causes us to become impatient, and it causes us to show that impatience in our words. So you can do something like put your left hand on your right shoulder, just where your shoulder meets the neck, and you can ask the Kundalini to help you. Mother Kundalini, please clear this chakra. Please give me sweet words. Please take away all the heat from this chakra. And you can do that whenever you feel it. Liman, would you like to add anything?
Yes. Now, the right-hand side of the Vishuddhi, you get a catch normally when you overuse a chakra. That's when you get a catch. So sometimes if you're in a profession like speaking or you're talking a lot, then you might also develop that. Or sometimes we say unwanted things like harsh things. We shout at children maybe. So sometimes that also impact us. How it's cleansed? Anything on the right channel, it's cleansed by the water element. And if you got any catches on the left channel, that's cleansed by the candle element. So Sahaja is very simple. So there's not much complication around it. So if it's the right-hand side, it may be the heat that's coming from the right channel out from the liver is going up and impacting your Vishuddhi as well. So if you do a foot soak technique, that helps out. If foot soak does not help, we normally use an ice pack, like keeping an ice pack on the right Vishuddhi may also help to take out the heat because it's the heat that impacts you. And there's a subtle quality of Vishuddhi is sweetness. So if you take honey and sugar as well, maybe that also improves Vishuddhi chakra. So that's a chakra of a deity known as Krishna, which is very diplomatic, very sweet, very loving. And that deity loves honey and butter. So maybe you can give it a try. Just use butter as well, just a spoon of butter, and then see how it helps you. Like it soothes down nerves over here and makes you much more relaxed.
Any other questions?
Do you mind if I unmute, Jenny? It's
No,
Mel.
no, please do.
Just easier to explain. So what do you do with the honey and the sugar? Do you mean you rub it on?
No, you can just have a spoon of honey. That's all.
Or take it or, okay,
Just take it
have
now.
it. Yeah, have the honey.
Yeah, so normally
Okay.
it says Vishuddhi chakra is a quality which gives you sweetness in your voice. Now, what gives you sweetness? That's a sweet anything honey. That's butter or which is soothing to your uh, the chakras here. So when you use a butter, it normally soothes down chakra here as well. So it helps you. Like if you just take a spoonful of butter or a spoonful of honey, that's more than sufficient. So that's on the inner side of it. And on the outer side, we do the foot soak or the putting the ice pack physically on this side. So yeah, you can try either of them. There are many techniques, but it depends. Like each one of us is different. Maybe the honey technique is working on me. Maybe the ice pack is working on you. So you need to give it a hidden trial and see what works best for you. But in general, anything on the right side, any chakra, we normally recommend to do foot soak. So foot soak helps to resolve 60 to 70% of the problems we have because foot soak actually sucks down all the heat in the body and goes straight in the water. And then you might feel actually relaxed after the meditation. So yeah, you can give it a try with the foot soak first, and if not, then ice pack, and then after that, maybe honey or sugar or yeah, butter.
That's interesting because I actually have to talk as part of my job a lot.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
very
So maybe
interesting.
yeah, that's really interesting because it normally reflects in our chakras as well, because they need nourishment. So like if you're talking a lot, maybe use honey as part of a daily diet or use butter. That should be simple. And if not, try to do foot soak because just to talk as well, we use a lot of our attention, our energy of thinking, and that develops heat in our body. That heat does not go away by itself. So you need a mechanism for the heat to pass through, and foot soak is an excellent technique of doing it. So maybe you can try foot soak every day. That might help you in the long run.
Thank you.
Yes, Mel, I also talk all day long as part of my job, and I find that for me an ice pack is very good. So when I get home, I always put an ice pack on my right shoulder just for 5 minutes, and then the foot soak as well. And I find that really helps.
Thank you. That's really amazing to know. Thank you.
Now, Tina is asking about the mentor application form. Yes, we have our mentor application link up and running. We will show you that in a couple of minutes. Is there any other questions before we go to that? All right. So what we might do then is go to the slides. Okay. So what I think we might need to go to a few slides before this, I think. Or even if we can just go to the website and show where the mentor form is. Yes. So there is our mentoring program. Now you can request a mentor here, and the link, we can put the link in the group chat for you. But also what we can do is you can go, if you go to our regular website, Rakesh, is it possible to go to our regular website? We have a very hard tech person working in the background who we have to thank publicly and is doing this all very smoothly. Here we go. Let me see if this is it. So yes, it is. It is on our, I put the link in the WhatsApp group. That's all right. We've got the link there. It's okay. We have the link there in the chat. Also, if you go to our regular, oh, great. Okay. We've also got, if you go to our regular website where we have all the information, you will find a direct link to our form. What you do is just put in your details and we will try to find you a mentor, hopefully close to where you live, so they can direct you to some in-person classes. It's always a wonderful thing to meet other people who practice Sahaja Yoga. Here we are. We'll just scroll down a bit more, a little bit further, I think. There it is. There's our mentor program, request a mentor. So you can do it through there. Okay, thank you very much. So tomorrow we have, so Lisa is asking what's the role of a mentor. So this series will finish next Monday will be our next Sunday will be our last day. But then the aim of this program is to help you find a local group of people who practice Sahaja Yoga so you can continue your learning. So a mentor can help you do that, but they can also guide you in your meditation. So just like we are doing here, if you have any questions, you can ask them. You can also do, some mentors like to do meditations with you and guide your meditations. So it is essentially what you need. We have, depending on where you are, we have many local classes all over Sydney. Also in all the other states, and we also have them overseas. So that is really the next step to these programs, to connect to people face to face and continue your practice and learning of Sahaja Yoga. So tomorrow it is the Vishuddhi, the chakra at the throat. So here we learn about how to become the witness, which we're all still learning, how to become the witness and witness without reaction, which is very important to our day-to-day lives. So we hope that you can join us tomorrow to continue. If there are no more questions, what we can do is go back to the video and we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Everyone.
Thank you, Lehman.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
That one, see? Just see this one. Open, there's nothing. Finished. Clapping, that's why it was quite comfortable to me. Don't clap, then it doesn't frighten. See now.
Don't clap, don't clap.
When you clap, it got frightened. Now it's all right. Very sweet. All right? Mahapapahani Sura Naramuni Janadhyani Mahapap Oxygen French mind, right? Again. Mahapa. He did like this before also, now Kamala. You sing. Mahapa Pahani Mahapa Pahani. See? Paratasa. Mahapahani. Correct. Janadhyani. Jwalam. Jwalamukhi Jaun. Jwalamukhi Jaun. Ni Amara Padadani Bhavani Dayani Bhavani Dayani. You understand the meaning? Is the praise of the Dayani, the Bhavani, the goddess. Is she so compassionate? And she's the one who is described by all the human beings and all the great saints and all the gods. And the second is that she herself, when she gets angry, she can become a volcano. And when she's a Chandi, she's a volcano. And that is how she killed Mahishasura. That is the song. It's quite a powerful song. Meditate on me. Keep your eyes open. Just keep your eyes open. Now all the children should put their hands like this. All right? And watch me. tremendous. You got this.